We just missed the season, but we got a lot of mangoes. Come on up and check it out, man. We got the best smoothies in the world. Alright guys, greetings, salutations, and good now. We're gonna be doing some reading and billing and astrology. Okay, so back to the Virgos. Strategy. Two versions drive Virgo along her path. One beckons her from up above, and the other whips her from behind. Wow. Together they give her no rest. The first is a sense of ideal of what could be. It gives Virgo her perfectionism, her ethical and principled qualities. The second vision is meticulous, scrupulously honest sense of what is really happening. That is where the Virgin gets her practical, orderly attributes, her abhorrence of efficiency. Traditional astrology describes those aspects of the sign in a static way. Virgos are responsible and have an analytical mind, but they tend to be fuzzy over details. What's going on?
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on? Goodbye.
I'm here reading my astrology book, man, and doing some tarot readings.
Nice
We got
one.
the tarot cards if you guys have any questions.
I'll listen in.
You want me to read?
I've always wanted to do that, bro.
If you want to know something about your sign, just let me know your sign and I'll just read a little
Stein's
something
Leo.
about you. You're the Leo. So we just left the Leo season. The lion. Okay. So there's something interesting that we could talk about the Leos, and it's in the Virgo section, right? And it's important because in astrology or just in life, sometimes you got to know where you're coming from to know where you're going. So I'm not even going to go to the Leo chapter. I'm going to go to the Virgo chapter, and they're going to talk about Leos. It says, roaring gets old. Consciousness tires of the Leo fanfare, reaching for deeper meaning, for a sense of purpose. Leo looms large. He shocks us to attentiveness. So that's something that Leos have, you know what I'm saying? They could be like a shock jock. You could generate attention, you could generate traction, cloud, all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But gradually our circle of attention widens, you know what I'm saying? And so the mighty lion is revealed in a new perspective against the backdrop of galaxies and eons of life, and that his pride and vanity are absurd. And so a Leo could be very prideful, but also could be into a lot of vanity as well. So you gotta be quite careful, you know what I'm saying? A Leo's roar could turn out to be empty. So sometimes Leo have a lot more bark than bite. In Leo, personality attains a pinnacle. It can be taken no further. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing with Leos. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you guys are good at. And when you reach to that pinnacle, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know how to transmute your energy. Okay, so that's the Leos, man. Shout out to all the Leos.
Is there anything you know about, like, what more to do with tarot cards? Like, could you read my tarot cards?
Yeah, do you have a question?
What question could I ask? Is my mum safe?
Is your mom safe? Wow, okay, that's a powerful question. Alright, so we can call on the power of the tarot cards now, give us some clarity and insight into this question. Let's see what's going on with mom. Let's see what's going on with mama. Where your mama at right now? She in the UK?
Yeah, man, she's with me right now. She's downstairs.
Oh, so that means she's safe with you then. She's safe with the Leo. The Leo gonna go out and do whatever they gotta do to protect, you know what I'm saying? But the Leo got a nice loud war, you know.
She's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Nico, what's going down? Alright, so this is the card that come up for your model. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, by Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on with your mom's by Queen of Pentacles in reverse, in a general sense, is somebody who quite could be selfish, you know, maybe unkempt, maybe jealous. They just fester in some negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Negative energy, like shallow, just kind of about themselves, you know what I'm saying? Not really thinking about others. So just a kind of selfish type of tendency with the possessions, with the attention, with the love, even with the resources, right? And so, yeah, I mean, even mismanagement, you could see this person even hoarding things, maybe having a lot of old things that they don't want to let go of, spiritually, emotionally, and even physically, you know what I'm saying? So this person needs to have like a real spiritual cleansing, you know what I'm saying? Kind of just let go of the past. You can't change the past, right? So this person is holding on to
she is, bro.
Baggage. Yeah, holding on to baggage. Need a cleanse this space, you know, get some nice candles.
And another question for me would be, do I make it in the next 5 years?
Do you make it in the next 5 years? That question very, very broad. You could narrow it down. You could be more specific.
Well, basically, will I make 100 grand in the next 5 years?
Doing what?
Doing what I'm doing right now, lives, YouTube, and scaling just content. Will I make money off it in the next 5 years?
So would you be successful doing what you're doing right now in the next 5 years? I mean, it's hard to do something for 5 years and not see a level of success, right?
Yeah, it is. But it can always happen. It happens to more people than you'd think.
Yeah, kind of more about the system that you're working in. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you're farming or you're rearing animals, or if you're a carpenter or something, in 5 years, of course you're gonna be successful if you continue.
And then my last question after this would be, all my nieces.
Let's do one at a time.
I've got one last question, and I've freed them like a genie.
Like a genie. Man say I'm the genie. Okay, so we're gonna pull up your card now. The success and the money by CTR by. It's crazy because you said 5 years, right? So we get the 5 of Pentacles and they're not looking well. They're not looking well.
They're not.
Yeah. And it's funny that you said 5 years and we get 5 of Pentacles, and Pentacles actually deals with money, stability, organization.
So that could mean transformative then. That could mean transforming into money.
Transforming, this card more symbolize hardship. You see all the people in my coaches, it's snowing, they're cold outside, and so I would be able to pivot, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to see how it's going, but still be developing certain skills that would allow you to like pivot, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Or is if you really love doing that thing, to go through the low time, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe the 5th year might be down and then the 6th year is up. You feel me? So it's like if you love that thing so much that you really want to.
It's crazy to get the 5th, isn't it? It's crazy to get the 5th of Pentacles, and I said 5.
Yeah. It's crazy you get the 5th of Pentacles. And there's an earth sign, or it's a Mercury in Taurus. Mercury in Taurus. Yeah, so that ain't really looking.
Hello, what's up?
Upper Yemi,
What's going
Sam,
on?
this guy can read to you, bro.
how
Can
you
read
doing,
to you.
Sam?
I'm doing good, bro.
And
How are you?
then
Hope
to
you're
double
doing good today.
down. Hold on, let me mute the guy. Let me mute the guy. Just to double down. Double down. We also got 10 of Wands in reverse. And it's like, okay, the 10 of Wands upright, the person is like hardworking, and you take back all of the hard work to your home, the house there, but it's in reverse. So it's almost like you don't get to take the reward back to the house. You feel me? You do a lot of work, and you don't reap the reward of the work.
Oh shit!
Right?
I've got one
So
goal
you
what I
do a
want
lot.
to do, and that's give my mum 10 grand.
Listen, anything you want to do, I want to believe that is possible. But sometimes it's like the thing that we're working inside of is almost like what I was trying to explain to you. Is like, okay, if you were farming or you're taking care of animals or you're one of
I
those
do
like
want to do
handy
farming as
traditional
well. Funny
skills,
enough, you
right?
said that. I said today I want to do farming.
So just as an example, if you do that, more than likely you're gonna have like nice harvest and stuff like this. You feel me? Because you're just doing your trade.
Yeah. Wow, bro.
However, the outside circumstances, like the things that they do to put gluts on the market and the inflation and the things that are happening outside, is what gonna fuck you over. It's not necessarily what you're doing, but maybe like the platform you're on, you know what I'm saying? Or like it's almost like you could work for a company, give your blood, sweat, and tears, and you build up that company, you know what I'm saying? And they kick you off their platform or something, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. Like
So you got to be
demonetization.
careful about, yeah, something like that. So you got to be able to pivot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
man.
take your audience with
Luckily,
you.
I'm in like different avenues at the minute.
Yeah, that type of way. So it's like you're not just doing the TikTok, but you have stuff to like pull in like a mailing list or some texting thing. So you always have these people with you, you know what I'm saying? So even if you go down, you know what I'm saying,
Could you
in the
do me a
fifth
tarot
years, like,
reading? Could you do me a tarot reading where I pick 5 cards at random? You pull out 5 cards at random and I pick them, and then you read my tarot to me. Like not just one singular card, but you do 5 cards.
for the same question, or just like five, like
Uh,
general?
it depends though, because like I don't want to ask questions. I want you to just tell me. I want you to just tell me. No, I want you to just tell me stuff that comes to you about me.
About you personally?
Yeah, my name's Sam Turner. I'm 25. I've got one daughter. I've got 2 sisters.
Samson?
Samuel Turner.
Samuel Turner. Okay, let me see what the cats got for Samuel Turner. Alright. This one here come out in reverse, you know. This one here, I want to kind of flip it this way. So I'm gonna read it both ways, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Samuel Turner is the page of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? So this makes you quite ambitious. I even wrote on the cards, you know what I'm saying? Ambitious. And so it's a young person, developing themselves, and you're quite ambitious and you have, strong desires. And so that kind of makes you a bit more diligent about seeking out what you want, you know what I'm saying? Because there's that
Yeah.
strong desire for pentacles, you know what I'm saying? Which
From what?
in modern term, you could just say money, finances, resources, and
Yeah, which I
influence,
do.
right?
That's all I'm ever asked about is money.
Yeah.
Because
And
obviously,
so
at the minute, I don't have a fucking enough of it.
on the flip side though, this could make you, I don't, you could get too greedy and too materialistic, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to
Yeah,
be that
yeah,
type
yeah.
of shisty person, you
Factually,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Who would like, you know what I'm saying, sleazy and, you know what I'm saying, like a scumbag type of person just to get the pentacles. At the same
Yeah,
time, to
no,
a page could,
I don't think I'm like that.
okay, that's good. Keep a clean hand. The same time to a page now, the downside of the page too is like you could have all of this ambition and desire, but the work, you know what I'm saying, you're not really fully committed to the work, and there's obstacles in the way, you know what I'm saying, from just going directly to the goal, like For example, I just give an example. I'm not casting any stones at you, you know what I'm
I get
saying?
yeah, no,
Just an
100%.
example. Okay, we're trying to get to the bag, right? But
Yeah,
still, we leak out all of this money on things that, you know what I'm saying, is not helping you get to the bag. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly. Yeah,
So,
you fact, facts.
so that could be one thing too, is like you say you want this thing, but then, okay, you're not budgeting, you know what I'm saying? You got a budget per se.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so make sure you stick to your budget and you balance the books and you stick to it. You feel me? This card wants to come out. Knight of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Cups. Oh, so it seems like you're a romantic too. You know what I'm saying? It seems like
I
you're a
am.
romantic too. You feel me? Yeah, big lover. And this is a good
Yeah.
card because this could help you attract. You feel me? This could help you attract and to basically create good finances with this card, like just being attractive, right? There's
Mm,
something attractive about you and could help you to mitigate and mediate, right? And so
yeah.
I don't want to get too much into your astrology, but there's like a sort of like calming, mediation, balancing, romantic, attractive, pulling people into you. You feel me? So it seems like
Yeah, man. I
you're
definitely feel that, you
likable.
know. I felt that these past few days.
Yeah, it's like you're likable, you know? You're
Thank you,
likable.
bro.
And
I feel
so
that. I don't want to
and
big
s-
myself up, but I feel that. Yeah,
yeah, and it also makes you like a good negotiator as well.
yeah, I can negotiate.
The
I can talk my
yeah,
ass
the
off.
fact that you could just listen well
I do
and
take stuff in well.
yeah, my battery is gonna die.
Bro, I've followed you anyway, bro. This is one of the best lives I've ever been in.
We got these two in reverse. This is the way how they flipped out. So let's go with
Got the cockroach.
yeah, we got two in reverse. I'm gonna try to kind of blend them because over here we could see you making again bad decisions, maybe over analyzing, right? You could be kind of thinking things too much or thinking without making the necessary steps, right? Playing it a bit too safe. With your ambition, right? Like why you haven't just jumped off the porch and really done the thing? Like are you analyzing too much? Are you calculating too much? Are you making bad financial decisions, investments? Like are you trying to do some trading shit at the same time? You know what I'm saying? Like these all of these things, maybe like some distractions as well. If you look at the card
Yeah.
carefully, this person has like the whole world in their hands, literally. That's like a picture of the globe. And so this person is,
I
making
do
plans,
feel like
ready
that
to venture
sometimes. Like
out.
I'm not superior, but I do feel like not like Joe. When you feel like everyone lives for you.
Everyone lives with me. That's kind of narcissistic, you know?
Not like that, but not like that. I mean, like not like that, but I mean, like I live for everyone as well. But I mean, like I feel like it's hard to see the world in other people's eyes. But it's like I don't know what someone's doing behind a closed door, same as they don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Right,
But like, it's same to say, like to me, they could just not exist when I don't see them anymore. When I stop seeing them, they could just stop existing to me.
right.
You know what I mean, I don't know that that's not true. I don't know. It's not just me, and it's a simulation.
Yeah, I think you need to trust in your attractiveness and trust that you're gonna attract, the clients that you want and the people that you want into your life, and maybe not overanalyze too much,
I
but
do sit there
also
and dwell. I do sit there and dwell and think a lot.
yeah, you got to make a plan and then hop out and do it. And then we also talked about a lack of commitment. And so maybe you make a plan, it doesn't go well, and then you
Yeah, it
kind of stay
fades
there,
out a lot.
everything fades out. Yeah. So we also have here one's upside down. And so during those moments, maybe you don't bounce back quick enough, have some creative ideas to keep the
No, I
fire
normally
burning.
go in a
You know what I'm
rut. I
saying?
normally go in a rut for the net for like 6 months.
Yeah, yeah, we could see that with two ones. Ones is your fire, your inner fire, your vitality, how you go out and really
Yeah,
get
my
it.
rage is
And so
infuriated.
yeah, so it seems like the last one, maybe 3 months or so, you were down for 3 ones. I'm not sure if that's significant.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull one more card to see how we top this one off. I think it's more about following through, and then boom, big card, the Hangman. So it's all up to you, man. It's really, really, really up to you how this
But yeah,
goes.
again, I can resonate with that.
Yeah,
I've always felt like it
this
got
one
down
is a
to it.
major icona card. I think
I've
this is
always
the
felt like no one's ever going to
overarching.
give me anything. You know what I mean?
Right, you need to hop off the porch and go get it. And so this is you almost at like a crossroads, you know, stalemate, stagnated, frustrated, kind of impatient, like, you
Yeah,
know, been
yeah.
wasting money and wasting time as well. And so there's, you just need to hop out, man. You got all the ambition, you got the attractiveness to do what you got to do. Just ground yourself and go forward, you know, and make the necessary sacrifices. You got to invest in yourself and invest in the thing that you want to blow up on, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And so we could see that you're wasting money and wasting time on frivolous
Yeah,
things,
thank you.
things that are not
I
directly,
do. I
you
do that
know.
a lot.
It happens to all of us, man. Like this reading is, I'm reading myself as well. And so I need to not do the hangman, you know what I'm saying? And really hop off the porch and, you know, make the certain sacrifices. You might need to stop doing certain things so
Do you
you
read
have,
for yourself sometimes on that? Like,
I
do you
feel
read
like
for
when
yourself
you,
sometimes?
yeah, from time to time. Sometimes I just do a general thing just to keep
You
my,
want to know something, what's going to happen in your life, and you just ask it. You just ask that question.
not necessarily, but just to keep my skills sharp. Or sometimes I feel like led to just go and flip through the cards just before start the
Yeah,
day, and then after
yeah.
the day see how, you know, the cards played out
Like,
through
do
the
you ever have
various
days where
different.
you know what's coming?
Yeah, most of the days, but those are stuff that I, you know what I'm saying, I'm intentional about. Like
Like you
I'm gonna,
perceive what you're going to do in your day every day before you do it.
not
That's just
every
simple.
day,
That's just
not every.
that's,
Yeah, but it's not like any hooky, spooky, dooky stuff, man. It's just like setting your intentions and going out and doing that thing and not
yeah,
letting
man. I
anything
get
kind of
that.
impede you. You know
This
what
is
I
proper
mean?
fucking. This is proper brand up for me. This mate, it's made it. You know what I mean? I was good. That I watched Ginge get one done. Some guy who
Yeah,
streams on that, and he fucking changed my life, mate. When I watched it, he got a few things right
yeah,
on that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I hope you found it
Honestly, I wanted.
helpful and useful, man.
There was one question I wanted to ask. My uncle and my nan passed away last year. Are they all right? Did they get to the other side? Do you know? Can you tell me that?
We could just ask the cards.
Yeah, as the card. It's Anne Parkinson and Andrew Turner.
All right, let's see if my battery allows it because I only have 2 more%. So let's do one at a time. Which one would you like to do first?
Anne Parkinson.
Anne
Parkinson.
and Parkinson. All right, so cards you want to know where Anne Parkinson is. Some sign about Anne Parkinson.
Big up for the follow, Moles.
Look like Anne Parkinson with us still, somewhere pointing one,
With us.
pointing down. Yeah, somewhere with us still. I'm not really. Let me see.
Passed away last year.
More cards in reverse. So they are around. If we could infer the cards that type of way, this one wants to come out too. So all cards in reverse. All cards pointing down, everything kind of pointing down. So they're with us still. Okay, who's the next person?
Andrew Turner.
Andrew Turner. All the cards flip out by. I wonder if the cards want me answering these type of questions.
I just needed to know in it because I watched a lot of like stuff about it and that. If they're in peace and that.
Yeah, just be careful about them stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff out there to confuse your mind, you know?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I carry myself away, chatting to my spirit guides, and I'm thinking sometimes I'm speaking to her and that. Same page, you good? My
Say
sister's
again?
just joined the live. My sister's just joined the live.
all cats pointing down.
Wow, what does that mean then? Still here with us?
Yeah, like I'm trying not to adapt
Is
your
that bad or good though?
ideology.
Does that mean that they've not passed on?
I mean, they ain't here physically, right?
Yeah, but
But
like in the spirit world, like not passing on.
maybe the place that you think that they going, they ain't gone to that place.
Maybe it's just in our memory.
Yeah, they're just like in another realm, you know what I'm saying? And they could visit us from time to time. Some of them
Realm
may
of
be
our
closer.
minds and that. It's the realm of our
Yeah,
minds.
some of them could be closer here, you know what I'm saying? Just because they were clinging onto things here, so they're closer. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Right?
wow, bro. That's mad. That's fucking mental. You heard it there then, Paige. Nan and Andrew are still here. Not passed on yet. All my cards are pointed down, mainly, near enough, and both of theirs are pointed down.